If Africa was a classroom, Ghana would be a bookworm.
Yes!
How? Ghana would be this student whereby when others are making noise, for him is reading the book. When others have gone for lunch, for him is reading the books. When others are making fun of him, for him is reading the book. But when he comes out with the result, it will shake the whole class.
Yes!
That is why Ghana has very many result-oriented, innovative people. And when they come up with something, it shakes the whole of Africa.
Yes!
And therefore, this qualifies Ghana as the bookworm in this classroom of Africa.
Yes!
Guys, welcome back once again on the channel GET Network, where we discuss relevant, fruitful conversation on promoting our industry. Now, in today's episode, we're still going to talk about Highlife. I don't know if we're ever going to stop talking about Highlife and Afrobeat, Nigeria, Ghana, but then we are here again to discuss Highlife music. Now, Unesco some time back were looking for it to promote Highlife, make Highlife a heritage of Ghana. But there's a sudden delay. Mr. Samir Rasta on this show on my decks is going to reveal why there's a delay and how Nigerians can't stop the fact that Highlife is part of them. Highlife is from them. Guys, stay tuned. My name is Great Jesse and enjoy this conversation. Alright guys, welcome back. You're still watching on my decks right here on GET Network with Mr. Samir Rasta Adwin Kesiye.
Can you?
Adwin Kesiye.
Adwin. Oh, Adwin da utim. Kesiye. So Adwin Kesiye.
Adwin Kesiye. That's it. We're here again.
But some of Nigerians will just come here and then throw insult as if whatever we are saying, because it's painful to them and they can't admit the fact that Ghana is a small country and therefore they cannot be the one initiating certain things for us to follow and all that. That's why we are here.
Yeah.
I'm not here to please any Nigerian.
If Africa was a classroom, Nigeria could be a big-bodied bully in a class. How? Because Nigerians always believe that they deserve everything than any other African country. They are good in music, they are good in football, they are good in film, they want to be good in everything. And they believe that anything that comes into Africa, it is first to be taken by Nigerians before other African countries. They believe that they are great than any other African country, and any opportunity that comes to Africa, Nigerians should grab it first before other African countries. And this qualifies Nigerians as the big bully in this African classroom. Yeah. Yes.
Neither am I here to please any Ghanaian. All that I care for is my country people should be smart and smart like the Nigerians. That's all.
Yeah.
So if you're a Nigerian and I say something you don't agree with me, it won't change the fact.
Yeah.
It won't change the fact that I know Nigerians came to learn movie from Ghana. I will keep saying it. Come and insult me. Your insult will not change it and will not reverse it.
Yeah.
Now, the discussion about Highlife music.
Yeah.
Yemi Alade saying, oh, Ghana and Nigeria, we own Highlife together and all that. Okay, for once, there's a Nigerian artist, current one, like, you know, who is admitting that Highlife is owned by Ghana and Nigeria. Before, when we say we own Highlife, the Nigerians will come and tell us that it is not for us. So, for Yemi Alade to even say that, oh, you cannot give credit alone to Ghanaians for Highlife music. It's for all of us. It's for Ghana and Ghanaians and Nigerians. We are fond of, you know, doing things together, and therefore, fine. Me, I've come here to say, let no Ghanaian fight Nigerians over Afrobeat. Like, oh, we brought it and all that.
No.
But for Highlife music, who in Nigeria will have that boldness to come and say and claim that Highlife music is for Nigerians? Who? Highlife is for Ghana. they will now come, some of the Nigerians will also come and say, hey, oh, it's for Sierra Leone, Liberia. They will bring some African countries
and
here.
And we had comments from people from that country, like Sierra Leone and Liberia, like saying, okay, they actually own Highlife music. We had comments.
Do these people know the meaning of Highlife? The word Highlife. Do they even know the meaning of it? How it came about? Why that genre was termed Highlife? For you to claim that it is yours.
Yeah.
Highlife was a term given to the people that enjoy that kind of music.
Lifestyle.
Yeah. These people there, you know Ghana, we know how to create all this kind of thing. Like Ghanaians who say pre-mine.
Yeah.
Pre-mine me. The word play man, like you play man, or bar, like a woman who play man.
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah.
So play man. Then you say now it has become a term that even men can say, oh, pre-mine, be a pre-mine.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So the Highlife, the kind of music that the high class people were enjoying, the people that learned the guitar band and all those things that were playing for the foreigners, our masters, our slave masters, and with that kind of class of people, they say they are living a high life,
right?
And now we had the term high life.
Yeah.
Now you want to say you want to claim it that you own Highlife. How did you come by that name?
Right.
Because you did not even create the name for you to create the genre. You understand? It was not even when you study the history of Highlife, the Highlife that came with that genre, that is not the Highlife we play today. Because when they were playing the Highlife from the
typical one,
it was not with any form of African instruments.
Okay.
It was jazz.
Yeah.
You know that jazz with trumpet and all. That was Highlife.
Okay.
Until our people started introducing our indigenous the palm wine guitar, how we played it. That's how. So who are you to claim Highlife from Ghana? Let's play what Pete Idoche said about Highlife music.
All right.
For the Nigerians who come under our comment section to insult us and call us whatever, to listen to their own countryman, somebody who has studied the history of music in Africa.
I won't even say like study, he was there. He's like old enough to know.
No, but definitely Pete Idoche is not as old as Highlife music.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
He has learned the history and lived the history.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And this is what he said.
I am going to talk about the glory that was Ghana, that is Ghana, that will continue to be Ghana. Let's talk about Ghanaian music. There was a guy called E.T. Mensah. He began it all. He gave us day by day, and then Africa, the home of freedom. Ghana, the land of freedom. Then after E.T. Mensah, we have the Black Beats of Ghana, led by King Bruce. We have the Broadway Dance Band with Joss Akins. We had the Ramblers Dance Band with Jerry Hansen. We have the African Brothers with Ampadu. Then, of course, came the Guitar Band series, C.K. Man, E.K. Nyame, because there were so many of them. And all this music originated from Ghana. Why? In Nigeria, the popular genre in music is Highlife. Where did Highlife come from? Ghana. This is where it originated. And this is why, whenever you play Highlife, you cannot forget to mention that this is the home of Highlife.
All right, guys, so that was Pete Idoche, a Nigerian citizen
who was trained with the BBC. Let's add it to it.
Okay. Legendary.
You see, the glory that was Ghana, that is Ghana, and that will continue to be Ghana
forever.
It's Highlife music. Sometimes I don't know why some of us appreciate Nigerians for what they do, but they don't appreciate Ghana for what we do. I don't understand. Some of the Nigerians, especially the young ones on the internet, they've not seen, they've not read, they've not learned. They will come and tell you things they have learned from the internet in few years. You see, history will forever be history, and like I said, facts cannot be erased with your emotions. Okay. No, facts cannot be erased with your emotions. Like you feel so painful. It's painful to accept that Nigerians went to Ghana to learn. It won't change it. Based on your emotions, it will not turn it. So let us all learn from each other. Me, I've learned a lot from Nigerians, and I'll continue to learn a lot from Nigerians. You know, personally, you are one of the few who know that I have Netflix account that I have not watched anything foreign, like when you say, and it basically African movies, South Africa, Nigeria. When I see it, I must watch. Why am I doing that? I want to learn what my African brothers are doing that we can also do same. I am learning. So when we say, oh, the Nigerians also learn this from us, it is not a crime. It is not a problem. Now let's come to the UNESCO conversation. Nigerians have written to UNESCO, some Nigerians, telling them that they cannot give Highlife to Ghana as a heritage because they also own part of Highlife music. Why would you do that? And that is why now UNESCO have not been able to, you know, approve that.
We've had like the Afrobeat documentary where it was mentioned clearly that Ghanaians were doing Highlife music way back before the Nigerian came to learn or like also started doing it. What would it be a challenge for UNESCO to still, I mean, upon all these revelations, still find it difficult to just give it to Ghana? Why would the Nigerians also come out to write a petition or to argue the fact that they own Highlife music?
UNESCO will have to do its checks and findings and everything to prove that, okay, really Highlife is indeed for Ghana. And you see, it is time that as a country we take some of these things serious. Things that we believe that is ours. You know, it's time that we start putting documentaries together. You know, I remember I met the former CEO of tourism authority, and I discussed with him that he should let me help him put a documentary for the Year of Return initiative. He never even had time to, you know, get back to me upon all these messages that I sent him and all the calls that I was trying to. It didn't happen. So now if somebody gets up one day and put one or two things together and starts claiming it, then you come out on the social media to say, we did it first, we did. Do you remember the story of Afrobeat? That it was actually indeed a Ghanaian that started with the Afrobeat, not with the S.
Exactly.
You know, and now they start, the Nigerians did Afrobeat with an S, and then That's the discussion. How can you prove it?
Yeah.
They have already owned it. So now the dirty December, that one too, you cannot really state clearly whether it belongs to Ghana or Nigeria now, because the Nigerian says they were doing dirty December. The dirty is a Nigerian pidgin that exists long time and all that. But you see, we all know that dirty December started from Ghana here. But now the Nigerians are saying that they started dirty December long time. So we don't document almost everything that we do, everything that we own. We don't want to do proper documentation on it. And therefore, anybody can just walk in and out and pick whatever, and then go, make it their own. So this kind of discussion should go beyond us sitting on podcast, on radio and TV having a discussion, and then get the government appointees and the authorities to step into this kind of discussion and say, let's do this in the name of the government to you understand?
Yeah.
For now, we should be having like maybe 5 minutes documentary, pushing it on BBC and CNN on all that on Highlife, just to make sure that something small for the world to know Highlife is ours. Now we should be having discussion with the Apple Music, Audio Mac, Spotify, Amazon, and all those, having a proper discussion for them to give us a slot on their portals. So like when some Ghanaian artists release a song, it can be categorized under hip life or high life and the genres that is known here. We are not having all these conversations. How do we, claim what rightfully belongs to us? Just as Petition stated, this is a glory that was us, that is us, and that will be for us for future, forever. It's clear. Those who know can testify to it that this is originated from Ghana. It's up to us to document it properly. You understand?
Yeah.
Document it properly. And you see, what people don't really know about documentaries, you can get a lot of testimonies from even people that are opposing you. Yes. And when you are putting documentary together, you choose what the people say. You choose to bring what they say out.
Exactly. That's true.
That's documentary.
Yeah.
You choose. You can ask the person 100 questions, but all these 100 questions, you just need the person to commit once, and you use it for what's your. So we need to step up and own whatever we, initiate and make it better. If we can't get help, we should look for help elsewhere, and then do our things right. Either than that, this whole discussion, but it's long overdue that Nigerians should stop battling us on this. They should stop it. We know what you have done, what you are doing, and all that. What belongs to you will forever be yours. Whatever Ghana has done will forever be ours. Look at how they stylishly wanted to change Azonto to Alingo and all those things, like they wanted to own Azonto at a point. We know all that, but Charlie, like I said, your emotion cannot change the fact. What belongs to us will forever be ours. It's just that you can change the narrative sometimes, and then, but a fact is fact.
Right, fact is fact. Highlife belongs to Ghana. Yes, it's Ghanaian from Ghana, so no way you can actually come from it.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for watching this episode once again. It's been an interesting discussion with Mr. Sammy, always on here. Continue to support, share your comments, man. What proof do you have that Highlife belongs to Ghana? It belongs to Nigeria? State it in the comment section. Thank you and keep watching.